Good morning, Fellowship Hi-Crest family. My name is Cassandra, and I'm doing your morning Jumpstart. Join me today on Hebrews 12, verses 1 and 2. Let's jump into it. It says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily trips us up, and let us run with endurance the race God has set before us. We do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. Because of the joy awaiting him, he endured the cross, disregarding the shame." And this is the word of God. So just a little bit about this real quick. So Hebrews, the author of Hebrews, right before this passage, he was talking about men and women of faith in the Old Testament, people like Rahab and Barak and Gideon and Samuel and David. And the author states here, since we have this crowd of witnesses, these people who have this good faith as examples, he said the next thing it says is to let go of the weight that is holding us back from that. So right before this passage, he was talking about how all of these men and women of faith actually set these good examples and they had their reputation of good faith, but they still didn't get God's promises because God had something better in store, and he uses the word for us. And so with that regards, what was he talking about? What was better in store? Jesus. God had Jesus in store for us, had it planned out so that we would be able to run a race of endurance and get to that finish line. So what is it that's holding you back from running your race well? Is it perfectionism? Is it holding on to control? Is it hurt from parents? Is it sickness? Is it addiction, pornography, lying, deceitfulness? All of these things are things that can be weights that hold us back from running what God has planned for us. So brothers and sisters, how do we run our race well? How do we run with endurance? How do we run with strength when so much seems to be holding us back? There's only one way. And it says in the word in verse 2, we do this by keeping our eye on Jesus. Just like Jesus called Peter out to walk on water, the moment Peter stopped looking at Jesus, his feet began to sink into the water again. Keep your eye on Jesus and let go of those things. Let go of the addiction. Let go of the pornography. Let go of the perfectionism. Let go of that hurt you're holding on to. Let go of the lying. Let go of the hate, the adulterism. Let go of it all. And let Jesus be the one you continue to focus on. Brothers and sisters, continue to power up, pour in, and spill out. You have a wonderful day today.